Junior, lanky and awkward, blended into the bustling school hallway. His unruly brown hair and thick-rimmed glasses did little to distinguish him from the throngs of teenagers. Yet behind those unassuming features resided a mind teeming with poetry and dreams. Junior was an observer, finding solace in words and melodies, always a beat behind the rhythm of high school life.
Across the sun-drenched courtyard, Ronnie moved with an effortless grace. Her long, dark braids swayed rhythmically with each step, and her laughter, like wind chimes, carried on the gentle breeze. Ronnie was a whirlwind of energy and passion, her infectious enthusiasm drawing people in. She excelled in every endeavor, her intelligence matched only by her unwavering determination.
From his usual perch beneath the old oak tree, Junior watched Ronnie. He admired her vivacity, her ability to light up a room with a single smile. He yearned to capture her essence in his poetry, to translate the way she made him feel into words that sang. Yet he remained hidden in the shadows, his own insecurities holding him back.
Days melted into weeks, and still, Junior remained a silent admirer. He filled his notebooks with poems inspired by Ronnie, each verse a testament to his unspoken affection. He watched her from afar, his heart aching with every stolen glance, every shared laugh that echoed across the courtyard.
One afternoon, as Junior sat lost in his writing, he overheard Ronnie's friends teasing her about a love poem posted anonymously on the school's online forum. A poem filled with metaphors of sunlight and laughter. A poem that spoke of a girl who danced like a melody. Junior's heart pounded in his chest, a mixture of fear and exhilaration coursing through him.
He watched as Ronnie's cheeks flushed crimson, her eyes sparkling with a mixture of amusement and curiosity. She spent the rest of the afternoon engrossed in her phone, her fingers flying across the keyboard as she responded to the anonymous poet. A spark of hope ignited within Junior, a glimmer of possibility in the face of his self-doubt.
That night, unable to contain his emotions any longer, Junior poured his soul into a new poem. He wrote about the girl who haunted his dreams, the girl who inspired his every thought. He wrote with a raw honesty that laid bare his vulnerabilities, his hopes, his longing for a connection that seemed both impossible and inevitable. With trembling hands, he posted the poem anonymously, his heart pounding with a mixture of anticipation and dread. The next morning, Junior rushed to the school library, eager to check the online forum. His heart leaped when he saw a response to his poem, a response written by the same anonymous user as Ronnie. Words filled with warmth and understanding, recognizing the unspoken yearnings hidden within his verses.
And so began a digital dance between two souls yearning for connection. They shared their dreams, their fears, their hopes for the future. Junior found solace in expressing himself to someone who seemed to understand the language of his soul. Ronnie, in turn, felt a connection that transcended the superficiality of her everyday life.
They wrote about everything and nothing, their words weaving a tapestry of shared experiences and unspoken desires. Junior, emboldened by the anonymity of the online world, poured his heart into his words, his true personality shining through. Ronnie, captivated by his wit and sensitivity, found herself drawn to him more with each passing day.
Yet neither of them dared to bridge the gap between the digital and the real. The fear of rejection, the uncertainty of exposing their true selves, kept them tethered to the safety of their online sanctuary. They remained ships passing in the night, their paths intertwined in the digital realm but never quite converging in the real world.
As the weeks turned into months, the weight of their secret began to wear on them. I ached to see Ronnie's reaction to my words, to hear the laughter in her voice as she read my messages.
Yearning for a tangible connection, I found myself searching for Junior in the crowded hallways, my heart skipping a beat every time I saw a tall, lanky figure that resembled him.
One rainy afternoon, I decided to finally reveal my identity. I waited for Ronnie by her locker, my heart pounding in my chest. I watched as she approached, her laughter echoing through the hallway, her eyes sparkling with the same joy I had come to cherish in our online exchanges.
Just as he was about to speak, a group of Ronnie's friends appeared, whisking her away with their infectious energy. Junior, his nerve failing him at the last moment, watched as she disappeared into the crowd, his heart sinking with disappointment. He had missed his chance, and the weight of his unspoken words hung heavy in the air.
Unbeknownst to Junior, I had spent the past few weeks trying to gather the courage to reveal my own identity. I had even written him a message, pouring my heart out, expressing my desire to meet him face to face. But as I stood there, watching him walk away, the message unsent in my drafts folder, a wave of despair washed over me.
Days turned into weeks, and the online exchanges between Ronnie and me dwindled. The pain of our missed connection, the fear of ruining the delicate bond we had forged, created an insurmountable barrier between us. I retreated further into myself, my notebooks filled with unsent letters and poems that echoed with unrequited love.
My usual vibrance dimmed. I threw myself into my studies, seeking solace in the certainty of textbooks and equations.
Fate, however, had other plans. Junior's English teacher, recognizing the raw talent hidden within his writing, submitted one of his poems to a local literary contest. The poem, a poignant ode to unspoken love and missed connections, resonated with the judges, earning Junior first place.
The award ceremony was held at the local community center, a place where I often volunteered. As fate would have it, I was assigned to usher guests to their seats on the night of the event. As I handed a program to a tall, lanky figure with familiar brown eyes, our fingers brushed, sending a jolt of recognition through both of us.
My heart pounding in my chest, I looked up into the eyes of the girl who had haunted my dreams for so long. Time seemed to stand still as we stared at each other, the weight of our unspoken words hanging in the air. The program fluttered to the ground, forgotten, as we finally recognized each other, not through the digital veil of usernames and avatars, but through the raw, undeniable connection that had drawn us together from the start.
The auditorium faded into a blur as Junior and Ronnie's eyes met. It was her. The girl with the sunlight smile and the laugh that echoed like wind chimes. And he, the boy with the sad eyes and the soul of a poet, was the one who had captured her heart.
"It's you," I whispered, my voice barely audible above the murmur of the crowd. "The poet."
A shy smile spread across my face, a warmth spreading through me that chased away the years of insecurity and doubt. "And you're the girl," I replied, my voice filled with wonder, the melody in my words.
In that moment, the years of missed connections, the unspoken words, the fear and uncertainty melted away. They had found each other, not through chance, but through the invisible threads of destiny that had been weaving their paths together all along. And as they stood there, bathed in the soft glow of the stage lights, they knew that this was just the beginning of their story, a love story written in the stars, orchestrated by the serendipitous hand of fate.